Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right. On the Breakfast Club.
Now, Rihanna's Super Bowl halftime performance, which got more viewership than the actual Super Bowl, generated 103 FCC complaints for being too sexual.
Dropping the clues bombs for Rihanna. That's what I'm talking about. Push the envelope, man.
Make them mad.
That's right.
Now, what was sexual about it? I didn't see anything sexual.
She
just
showed
showed
her
her belly.
stomach.
That was it?
Well, I think it was. Didn't she sort of grab her crotch a little bit?
It was that butterfly. That butterfly was when she took it back to the 1900s with that butterfly and that Tootsie Roll. That's what did it.
People just gonna always find a reason. You know what I'm saying? They always find a reason to hate.
I do want to know what the fines are, though. Because when you go back to...
well, they said complaints. They didn't say fines. They just said complaints.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
they said complaints.
People complain about a lot of programming, but, you know, for giving the performance, it's like, what you angry about?
Yeah, I think white middle America has a problem with seeing any black or brown person on stage shaking their ass. I really feel that way because I think this goes back to the Janet Jackson Super Bowl when, you know, she showed a little of her breasts or whatever it was. I think they've been making complaints ever since. I think they've been looking for those moments to complain. The same thing happened with J-Lo and Shakira and Beyonce.
Mm-hmm. Now, also, Rihanna's going to be performing at the 2023 Oscars. She's going to be performing Lift Me Up.
Please don't.
Yes.
You don't want her to perform?
No, I know. I don't like that song.
You don't like the song?
You don't want to hear that song on TV live. That song is fitting for the end of Black Panther. I hate when they play it on the radio. That song's too depressing.
But Oscars is about movies, right? So the fact that she's performing from Black Panthers, I think that makes sense. And that's March 12th at 8 p.m. You can check her out.
I'll tell you where it would make sense if they're doing it as part of the In Memoriam package. Remember how I forgot what award show it was where Quavo performed and those people were performing for the In Memoriam package? If she does Lift Me Up for the In Memoriam package, it'll make sense.
All right.
Other than that, it's like the windshield wipers going and it's not even raining outside.
You stupid. Now, academics, he claims that Gunna wants out of YSL.
From what I heard, he got an album. He got some to say, but there's nobody down to stand with him. So it becomes one of those situations where, how good could you make your case is if everybody's leaving you on an island. So I think Gunna is kind of in limbo, waiting to see what happens with Thug. I think he's praying that Thug, gets a favorable outcome, or he's probably praying that, despite what might happen to Thug, that Thug has some type of grace for him because he's not the only one who took a plea. Now, for label side, a lot of people believe that Gunna is going to be seeking to leave YSL. He's under YSL, that's under 300. His contract is probably going to get negotiated in a way where there's either a buyout or it's going to go to Atlantic Record.
Yeah, I heard that as well, that he possibly wants out of YSL and to be on his own. So we'll see what happens with that.
I can't sit here and act like I care.
You couldn't even fake it.
I can't even fake like I care.
I was like, wow, that sounds a lot like when I'm describing the last episode of Young and the Restless.
Jesus.
And yes, I still watch.
Jesus, I didn't even know that was still on.
Yes, I DVR it every day. Listen, it's my guilty pleasure. It's how I blow off steam. I watch Young and the Restless.
Young and the Restless has been on around for a long time.
That's when you pick up your mama's habits. Like your mom used to watch Young and the Restless, right?
No, my mom used to watch All My Children.
All My Children.
General Hospital.
My mom watched Another World. Well, not Another World. What was Another something?
Days of Our Lives?
My grandma was Days of Our Lives. Bo and Hope Brady.
Bo and Hope Brady.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Bo and Hope Brady.
My goodness.
My grandma was definitely Days of Our Lives.
Now, I want to tell all security guards that's out there protecting these artists, if you come to New York City, and I know a lot of you guys have licenses from different states, it doesn't matter in New York. So Glorilla's driver was busted with guns as she was performing with Cardi B in New York City. She was at Irving Plaza. Now, allegedly, New York City police officers observed a man trying to get into the venue, and when he set the metal detector off, and he turned around and went back to the car. They seen him sitting in the car, so they checked him out, and they found 2 semi-automatic pistols. So they don't know if that was security, if he was just a driver, a friend, or whatever it may be. But this happens a lot. A lot of people get licenses from different places. But if you cross over to New York City and you have that license that's valid in Texas, Florida, New Jersey, wherever you get your license from, Utah, does not work here.
Well, thank you for the update on the legislation. Okay, can we talk about this headline on TMZ that says DJ Envy, Irv Gotti owes me $10,000, keeps blowing me off.
Now, the crazy thing is I never said he keeps blowing me off.
No, forget that. Irv Gotti owes you $10,000?
Yeah, I need the backstory.
You want to be like Jess Hilarious so bad?
No, I was explaining when Jess Hilarious was here. Yeah, so One of the first tracks that me and DJ Mono, the person that actually taught me how to DJ produce ever, Irv Gotti bought, right? And he paid $10,000 for that beat, all right? He gave me $5,000 up front, and he owed me $5,000 back then, which it is now, but it was a lot of money for me and Mono during that time. Like, we needed it, and we never got the back end, and then he put the same track in a movie. So we were supposed to get a sync fee, we were supposed to get a movie fee, but we never got nothing. But, I honestly never... I never got nothing. I never got a back in anything. But it was my first beat, so it was just it was
why
what it
do you
was.
still feel this trauma now? Like, why? Why say this? Why talk about this now?
No, well, when Jess Hilarious was talking about her not getting her back end, I got it was a trigger, and I was traumatized, and I felt the way. So I just wanted to say that, the people out there, it happens to everybody every day, B, and it happened to me.
Who owes you money, Jamel?
I've been sitting here racking my brain like, who owed me some bread right now so I could get this out here and y'all could pay me. But I've been very thankful that nobody owes me money.
Okay. But mind you, it was like when I was 18, 19 years old. I think I was pretty young, but it was my first track, so the opportunity was everything for me. And then I produced for DMX, I produced for Fabulous, and I did a bunch of other productions. So
does Irv know this?
Yeah, did you ever tell him?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is he waking up to this morning?
I'm sure he probably don't remember. Most people don't remember. He probably thought the accountant handled it. But yeah, they owe me money. But even if he tried to give it to me right now, I wouldn't take the money. It was what it was. This was back in the day.
I was like,
I'm lying. I would take that money.
You
Yeah, I would
would
take that money. Yeah, I'll take that money. Yeah.
$5,000.
Yeah.
I know you're rich, but damn.
I'll take that
Okay.
money.
It was 10, Jamel.
It
Oh,
was
sorry,
10 grand.
Wait.
But I got to split it with Mono. But I got to
Oh,
split it with
five.
Mono. Yeah, I got to split it. I got to split it with Mono though. So yeah. But anyway, that is your rumor report. Shout out to Murder Inc. and Irv. But
Don't shout him out now.
If you want
put
to,
that man on blast.
if you want to send me my money,
10 grand.
my address is still the same in Queens. You can just send it right to the PO box there. But anyway, Charlamagne, who you giving that down to?
Man, 4 after the hour, we need to talk about FFD. Because we don't talk about FFD enough.
What the hell is FFD?
Fast food disappointment.
Ooh.
We'll discuss 4 after the hour.
All right, we'll get to that next. Don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.